Alright, so you guys seem to enjoy when I do commentary runs, so I'm gonna stick with it a little bit more. I don't very much like doing them because it just means I have to like yap more and play a bit slower. I much prefer to just like play games fast and have music going, just vibe. But yeah, I'll still do them occasionally. So we're just gonna do ranked. I don't really have a plan. I have a ghost in the pool already, which might kill us, but it's whatever. I don't really like this start too much. I think modern archery most times is a trap. That is the clear cold shot modern archery line here, but it's like very bait. It's very expensive to do this, and then 9 times out of 10 you don't actually find like frosty synergies to go with it. But when it does go off, it goes off pretty hard. I think I'm just gonna stick with doing this. Like, it's an expensive start, but we get some economy, and then we've got like decent DPS with a Novel Spear, so okay, we got Lucky versus Duck here. Yeah, I like cold shot builds. They're fun to do, but they are very, very heavily RNG, so I think like the win rate of them is probably like negatives in terms of win rate, but like when it's going, it's probably one of the stronger builds out there. We could go for a second Noble Spear plus... Oh no, we can't go Dark, so we can go Noble Spear plus Icy Axe, though. That kind of works. Yeah, I vibe with that. Like, it's a lot of damage, right? It should be more. Like, we just win this hands down. Now we can level. Do this. Hopefully we see a moon. Didn't see a moon, so we're just gonna level and take the Ice Axe. I mean, we win this as well. Yeah, we have a lot of just like upfront burst damage right now. It's really good for the early game, but it's gonna swiftly fall off. If we can find some choppers, we could do Ice Axe stuff, since it looks like we're on the line of getting this upgraded soon. Blacksmith is great. Like, I quite like heavy armor. I liked it before because it was like 200 HP, made the difference between winning or losing some rounds. And now it's even more. Upgrade doesn't do much. We could just, for funnies, just upgrade Noble Spear. I mean, sure, why not? Sure. You never see people build around Noble Spear, so let's build around Noble Spear. Let's do that. Let's make it symmetrical. Oh damn, this is lucky. This is kind of like the ideal start, really. Like, you lose a lot of rounds, but you just generate so much money. Like, his day 13 is probably pretty disgusting. Yeah, we'll win this handedly. I haven't been tracking this to see how many times it's actually critting. Day 5, we're level 3. We have a bunch of stuff we can pair, so I think we should... Oh. Okay, this is greedy. Don't always do this, but... it's definitely a line. I'm gonna roll a couple of times. Okay, there's the Ice Axe, so I'm gonna sell off the Moon Knife, buy the Ice Axe, get an Epic. I think I'm gonna take Runic Shield, because it's a way of still doing decent damage, but also gives us a way to, like, stagger a little bit with the shield gen. We're going against some slow builds as well, which is kind of nice. So, with Conjured Spear, you really want to be conjuring, like, expensive spears. Or Noble Spears. So what you can do is save up a bunch of Noble Spears, get Cobalt Spear, and then funnel them all into an upgraded Cobalt Spear. And they'll be gaining, like, 200 damage per spear. Cool. Topaz Spear. So now we could do this. We can go... I think we're just going to go Elder here. I don't want to spend more money because, like, this is a... this is basically doing a slot where it's, like, not providing any damage. So we need to make sure we stay on the up and up. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Oh, Beautiful. 2 stagger builds versus each other. Pretty sure we lose, but we're going to get a couple of spears out of this at least, and some life essence gaining. I think we might win just because of life essence. Because the fatigue's gonna burn his EHP down, but life essence is gonna make us equal his shield value, really. And then we have poison and stuff going on top of it, so... Once his shields are gone, we pretty much win. Yeah, cool. We got quite a few procs out of both of these, so that's nice to see. Oh. Alright, and then we do this. Wild magic? It's tempting. Wild magic the icy axe, I guess? Do this. Buy enough goblet. Sell these off, because they're useless. Up twice. After I say that I wasn't going to go cold shot and then this wild magics, that's very sad. We have quite a bit of EHP, so I think we win no matter what here. Did we even get 2 of these, or was that just 1? 1. Okay, well. Take vitality. Level. Taking the Dreamcatcher would be nice. I think I'm still going to sit here like this, though. I don't really want to spend money. I just want to level a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, well, it's a Void Stinger run then. Kinda wish I saved that Runic Shield now. This is interesting. He wins this, but it's interesting to see. Surprised that he put this above the Flare instead of above Fire Mace. I think I'm just gonna play safe, because we're pretty strong. We've only just lost our first round, and we have, like, strong items now, so I'm gonna sell off these. And then level. We're gonna look for accelerants for our Topaz, for our Void's Stinger over here. Like, this doesn't do much, so we're gonna put it above Life Essence for now. This is unfortunate. So, what I'm looking for is Nature's Calls and Lost Fragments. Or even a Dreamcatcher, really. This is not ideal. Okay, well, that's a Dreamcatcher. We'll take the Protector. Sell off the Goblet. Buy this. Place the Noble Spear now. And then level. Yeah, we have nearly 16k health on day 9, that's pretty good. We're pretty safe with this, we've got some scaling stuff going on here. Kinda tempted to even remove this for now, just so, like, we have more time to scale. But I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, we'll just go. This is gonna hurt. He is quite slow, which is the benefit to us. He has hardly any health as well, but it's gonna give us time to get some Void Stinger stacks going. And I know someone's probably going to be like, why didn't you take Shard Fang? Why didn't you take this? Why didn't you take that? I'm just playing around what I have instead of spending too much money in the shop. So if you spend too much money in the shop, then you don't level. And then you're just like stuck at these HP values. Leveling doesn't do much right now because we're over 15k. Like if I level, we'll only go to like 17.3 or something. 17.8, close enough. There's the Nature's Core. Sell this, we could buy it. Stick it above the Void Stinger. That's a nasty Bulwark. This is like a do-it-yourself Runic Shield. make this arcane? Oh my god, he did. Wait, that's actually a make it yourself runic shield. I like it. Cool. Just gonna look for some more accelerants. Like this. Get some crit on the Void Stinger. Give us a bit more burst damage. I think this is too slow. I think we just win. Like, I see what he's going for, but he really needed this Elven Shield to be Runic Shield. Cool. That was a quick 10 win. Let's throw enough one in as well. Oh, this is an easy line. So we got double Arcane Mace plus a Void Spike, but what we're actually going to do is go Void Spike into Arcane Mace, freeze, and then pick up both of these next turn. So this is a nice strong elemental start. This is a elemental start into day 4, going against someone with Lifeguard ×2, and then Depression. Nice. Now we can pick up both of these. Oh, a lot of crit. If he crits, then we're in a bad spot. But if he doesn't crit, then we just outramp him. Ooh. Yeah, we just outramp him. We're good. Void Spike is incredibly strong early, if you can get synergies for it. Take Healing Touch. And we level. Not gonna bother freezing for it. Like, we're likely to pivot out of Void Spike, so I don't really want to spend 50 gold to upgrade it. Cool. Yeah, we're so strong right now. I don't like taking Homebrew. More often than not, it's useless. The random vials are also not always useful. I think I'm just going to take free rolls, but I could also YOLO the Homebrew. I'm just going to YOLO the Homebrew. Give us something with a status on it, please. Okay, well, we got Brew. Level. Just go, I guess. He has a Runic Shield? That's sad. I want a Runic Shield. Runic Shield's incredibly strong, especially when you have multi-shot stuff going off. Okay, well, if we had more daggers, I would pick up this Midas Diary. I think I'm just gonna roll. Cool, we got a pairing. Early Life Essence is always nice. Nature's cool, but that would cost like 90% of our experience, so I'm not gonna bother doing that. Mainly looking for another Wildfire, and I'm willing to settle the Homebrew for it, so... we didn't find it. Whatever. Just wasted a bunch of money. This is painful. Yeah, we're falling off quite heavily now. Oh, we actually almost won thanks to Life Essences. If Life Essences crit, we probably would have actually won. I'm gonna take items on sale, because it will help us in the long term with money. Of course, this isn't on sale. We could Time Pendant, but what would we be Time Pending? Life Essence? Take Fire Mace, that's pretty good synergy with what we got going right now, and can potentially lead into Fire Orb stuff. Also sell some more if we don't. Yeah, we'll do that. Just level. Okay, so this is the Elven guy with his Lifeguard shenanigans. We should win just from out-ramping him, really. I wish we had more bleed stuff for Homebrew, but Homebrew's really slow. I'm just gonna sell it. I was kind of hoping for like the fire homebrew or the homebrew that has bleed, but it's okay. Blazing Ball plus a Dreamcatcher. That's good. We can do this. How much are we short? 4 gold. That's unfortunate. It's okay though. This is another staggery looking build, so we should be okay. Oh wait, he's ramping with chopping? I mean, we still win, but... scary for later. Cleric, we're gonna take Vitality, like always. Don't really care for much here. Molten Bow obviously is decent, but it's a bit late to start stacking it. So we're just gonna commit to this level. Get our health up so we can buy more time for these against any build that is stronger. Like 1 second Blazing Ball would go pretty crazy. And this is the power of EHB. Like, we just have so much health that even though that their build is stronger damage-wise, we just outlast them. We're gonna upgrade the Blazing Ball, because it just gains so much value for being upgraded. Like, it now gains twice the shield. We could have upgraded the Dreamcatcher, but we'll eventually sell it. What are we looking for? Nature's Call is good. I definitely want one of those. I think it's time that we pivot out of these. So I'm gonna do this. Watch crits this got 180. Made this holy. Wait, if this is holy, then shouldn't he drop this down a line, put a horn above it? Okay, I'm not gonna question him. Wait, he also made something frosty and sold the frost. If this is frosty, why isn't it open? Is he trying to just buy time for money and scaling, I guess? That's probably it. Hopefully we can find a fire orb. Lost Fragment is huge. So we're gonna frag the... we can catch it for now to try and turbo stack this. Okay, cool. We're going against the slower build again. We actually get time to do it. You're probably wondering why I did this, since this has more burn. This swings faster, so eventually this will just outpace this in terms of burn gain. So you just double cast it for more efficiency. Cool, and this is now 1 second. We drop this and go back to this. I mean, it's on sale, might as well pick it up. Don't really mind that. It's on sale, I'll pick it up as well. We're looking for a fire orb since we do have accelerants. We'll pick up that. No fire axe. We could technically do this. So, go like this, and have a very weird line now. I think this wins. What do you make Frosty? The Lost Fragment, okay. You might be okay just because of how much we're ramping. Yeah. Even though we have no burn scaling on the Blazing Ball, like, it's just triggers so fast. Just level again for more health. Okay, this one-shots us. is like the anti, wait, why is he... Okay, people. Stop this. This isn't Elven. This is like the anti-shield build, so... It was bound to kill us. Get rid of the Dreamcatcher. There's a fire orb. So we're gonna do this. It's a bit late, but any burn is better than no burn. It's level for a little bit of health. This is activating Decay. It's a 1-second activation, so we're about to get one shot. Yeah. That's pretty gross. I'll leave it in though. It's fine. Like, I'll show my losses. I don't care. This is... I'm okay losing to this though. This is a fun build. I haven't been able to get a video of this sort of setup going. Like, I've got a video obviously with Decay doing one-shots with like Nightquills and stuff. But I really want to try and get something like this going. I also really want one where it's like... You basically have this is holy and this is dark. And then they just chain activate each other. And then you just have Decay. But yeah, I mean, this is fun. Oh well, 2 videos. Oh wait, we still have our life. What am I on about? I forgot. I keep forgetting that this patch is a thing. Level 1's. Look a little bit for... Time Pendant. Not Time Pendant. What's it called? Lost Fragment. Yeah, well, that's not happening, is it? Whatever. So this is Frosty. That's going to activate Paladin's Hammer. Paladin's Hammer is going to activate Healer's Oath. That's stacked. That's going to potentially just one-shot us before we can do anything. Let's see if we can ramp up enough shield for... Okay, cool. We win. Too much shield for him to deal with. Alright, never mind. I guess it isn't a loss. It's a 10 win. Kind of saved by the fact that we get an extra life from the patch, but it just makes it easier to climb. Anyway, yeah, there's Blazing Bull run and Avoid Stinger run. At least it wasn't 2 back-to-back redemptions this time. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.